Hello, language enthusiasts. Today we're diving into the intriguing world of contronyms. Imagine a word, a single solitary word that embodies two entirely opposite meanings. A word that, depending on the context, could mean one thing or its complete antithesis. Sounds like a riddle waiting to be unraveled, doesn't it? Well, that's precisely what contronyms are. These linguistic anomalies are also known as auto-antonyms or Janus words, named after the two-faced Roman god who looked at the future and the past simultaneously. Quite a fitting name. Wouldn't you agree? Now, let's dip our toes into this linguistic paradox with an example. Consider the word bolt. If you're thinking about a bolt used in construction, it's something that secures things, holds them tightly together. Yet, if we talk about a scared rabbit bolting from a predator, it implies a sudden, swift escape. The same word, bolt, but with two diametrically opposed meanings. It's as if these words are linguistic chameleons, changing their meaning based on the context they're used in. They're the spies of the language world, leading double lives right under our noses in our everyday conversations. And here's the most fascinating part. Contronyms exist in many languages, not just English. So whether you're a polyglot or a language newbie, contronyms are there, adding a dash of mystery and intrigue to your linguistic journey. So as we navigate the labyrinth of language, let's keep an eye out for these intriguing contronyms, these words that contain multitudes. Quite a paradox, isn't it? Let's delve deeper and unravel more mind-boggling examples. Consider the word dust. It can mean to lightly sprinkle something, as in dusting a cake with powdered sugar. Yet it can also mean to remove dust, like when we dust our furniture. Quite the contradiction, wouldn't you say? Now, let's turn to another fascinating word, left. In one sense, it indicates what remains. If you've eaten all the cookies but one, that's the one that's left. However, it can also mean what's departed or gone. If all your cookies are eaten, we could say all the cookies have left the jar. Another intriguing example is the word sanction. It can mean to officially approve or allow something, but it can also mean to penalize for disobedience. So, if a country is sanctioned, it could either be getting official approval for its actions, or it could be getting punished for them. Talk about a word with two faces. Let's not forget clip. You can clip flowers from a bush, which means to cut off, or you can clip papers together, which means to attach. It's almost as if these words enjoy confusing us, don't you think? And then there's weather. As a verb, it can mean to withstand or endure, as in, we'll weather the storm, but it can also mean to wear away or deteriorate, like rocks weathering over time. It's fascinating how one word can embody both resilience and decay. Lastly, let's look at overlook. It can mean to supervise or watch over something closely, but it can also mean to neglect or ignore. So, whether someone is being vigilant or neglectful can depend entirely on how you interpret overlook. It's like these words have a secret life of their own, playing both sides of the language field. Now, it's your turn. You've heard about these linguistic chameleons called contronyms, words with two meanings that are stark opposites. Isn't it fascinating how one term can encapsulate such a paradox? But the beauty of language is that it's a shared treasure. It's a playground we all get to explore and enjoy, so let's make this even more interactive. Imagine you're a word detective, and your mission is to uncover more of these intriguing contronyms. What other words can you think of that hold opposing meanings within them? Is it sanction, which can mean to permit or to penalize? Or perhaps clip, which can mean to attach or to cut off? And it's not just about finding these words, it's about appreciating their dual nature. It's about marveling at how they've evolved over time, how they've adapted to different contexts and usages. Every word tells a story, and every contronym is a delightful plot twist in the grand narrative of language. So don your detective hat, grab your magnifying glass and dive into the wordy wilderness. Unearth those contronyms that are hiding in plain sight in our everyday conversations, in the books we read, in the songs we sing. And when you find them, share them with us. Let's create a vibrant tapestry of words woven together with threads of curiosity and discovery. Your comments are not just comments, they're contributions to our collective understanding of language. They're sparks that can ignite exciting discussions and open new vistas of knowledge. So don't hold back. Share your examples in the comments below. Let's embark on this linguistic journey together, celebrating the quirks and complexities of our shared language. Let's learn from each other, inspire each other, and keep the magic of words alive. Share your examples in the comments below, and let's further explore the wonderful, intricate world of language together. Join us on this journey of discovery as we celebrate the marvels of language. Isn't it fascinating how words can carry dual meanings and how the context in which they're used can completely alter their interpretation? This linguistic phenomenon isn't limited to contronyms. In fact, the English language is brimming with other exciting trivia and wordplay that can boggle the mind. Take, for instance, homonyms, words that spell and sound alike but have different meanings. Or palindromes, words or phrases that read the same backward as forward, like race car or madam. And then there's the world of idioms, where kick the bucket doesn't involve any physical kicking or buckets, but rather alludes to the demise of someone. But the fun doesn't stop there. We can also play with tongue twisters, those tricky phrases that challenge our pronunciation skills. Try saying, "She sells seashells by the seashore," fast without fumbling. Or what about puns? The clever use of words that have multiple meanings or sound like other words to deliver a humorous or rhetorical effect. Language, in its many forms and complexities, offers us endless possibilities for exploration and enjoyment. It's not just a tool for communication, but a playground for our minds, a testament to human creativity and ingenuity. Now we have a task for you. We want you to join us in this celebration of language. Share your favorite piece of language trivia, your most loved wordplay, or a mind-bending contronym that we haven't covered yet. Use the hashtags #languagetrivia, #wordplay, and #contronyms to continue this conversation. Let's learn from each other, let's laugh at the quirks of our language, and let's keep this linguistic love flowing. And remember, language is a living entity, constantly evolving and changing, so there's always something new to discover, to learn, and to marvel at. It's a never-ending journey, a continuous exploration. Until next time, keep exploring and embracing the beauty of words. Thank you for joining us today. It's been an absolute pleasure to delve into the captivating world of contronyms with you. We've explored words with split personalities, words that are their own antonyms, and words that flip-flop their meanings depending on the context. Fascinating, isn't it? Your active participation and enthusiasm have made this journey even more rewarding. Each comment, each example you shared, contributed to a richer understanding of our language. And that's the beauty of language, isn't it? It's a living, breathing entity that evolves with us, reflecting our thoughts, our histories, our cultures. As we wrap up today's exploration, remember that the world of language is vast and endlessly intriguing. There are always new words to discover, new meanings to unravel, and new linguistic puzzles to solve. So, don't let your curiosity stop here. Embrace the language enthusiast within you. Keep asking questions, keep exploring, and keep falling in love with the beauty of words. Let your passion for language guide you, fueling your desire to learn and grow. Remember, every word you learn is a new lens through which you can view the world. As you venture forth into your day-to-day life, don't forget to look out for contronyms. You'd be surprised at how many you'll find once you start paying attention. Keep sharing your findings with us. Together we can continue to unravel the fascinating intricacies of language. In the spirit of contronyms, let's clip our wings to bolt into the sky of knowledge. Remember, in the world of language, even the sky isn't the limit. Until we meet again, let's keep the conversation going. Use the hashtags #contronyms, #languagetrivia, and #Euphony Academy to stay connected. Keep the language love flowing. And finally, as we bid adieu for now, I leave you with this. Stay curious, stay passionate, and keep marveling at the wonders of language. See you soon.